Hello everyone. In this video, we will be solving a few sums on the diagonal property of parallelogram. What is the diagonal property? In parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. Let's take sum 1. In a parallelogram STAR, the diagonals are in ratio 4:5. It is also given that smaller diagonal is 12 less than 2 times the bigger diagonal. Find out the measure of the diagonals. So let's draw. Now it's given that it is also given that the smaller diagonal is 12 less than 2 times the bigger diagonal. So let's assume the length of smaller diagonal be 4x, one of the terms of the ratio, and therefore the length of the second diagonal would be 5x. And it is given that the smaller diagonal is means equal to smaller diagonal is 4x. 12 less than, so minus 12. 12 less than 2 times the bigger diagonal. So 2 times 5x is 10x. We'll take 4x this side and 12 that side. We get 12 is equal to minus becomes plus 10x minus 4x. And therefore 12 is equal to 6x. And hence now this 6 we want to take it here. So it becomes divided by. So 12 divided by 6 is equal to x, and therefore x is equal to, we get x as 2, and hence we can calculate the diagonals. The smaller diagonal is 4 times x, so 4 times 2, 8 units. And the bigger diagonal is 5 times x, that is 10 units. Let's take another sum. In a parallelogram LAST, the diagonals bisect at point B. It is given that side AS is equal to 13 units. Perimeter of triangle LBT is 31 units, whereas perimeter of triangle LBA is 35 units. What is the perimeter of parallelogram LAST if the measure of diagonal AT is 14 units? Let's draw the parallelogram first. And the givens are side AS is equal to 13 units, diagonal AT is 14 units, perimeter of triangle LBT is 31 units, and perimeter of triangle LBA is 35 units. So now LT is equal to AS equal to 13 because they are opposite sides of a parallelogram. Now what is the perimeter of LBT? Perimeter of LBT is so perimeter of triangle LBT is 31 units. So 31 units is LT. LT is same as AS is equal to 13. So it is 13 here plus LB we don't know plus BT is half of AT because in parallelogram the diagonals bisect each other. So BT is going to be half of AT and AT is 14 units. And therefore 31 is equal to 13 plus LB plus 7. Take all the numbers on one side, that gives us 31 minus 13 minus 7 is equal to LB, and therefore LB is equal to 11 units. What is perimeter of triangle LBA? It is 35 units, and that is equal to LB plus AL plus BA. Now we know LB we have found out from here, it's 11 plus AL we don't know, plus BA is again half of 80, and hence it is 7 units, and therefore 35 minus 11 minus 7 is equal to AL, and hence AL is equal to 17. Now what we need to find out is perimeter of the parallelogram. Perimeter of parallelogram is 2 times sum of its sides. And that is 2 times, one side we know is 13, second side we know is 17, and it is equal to 60 units. Let's do the next one. The figure RUNS is a parallelogram. Find X and Y. Now we know in a parallelogram the diagonals are bisected. So if I name this point as O, then both is the same result. If I take OU is equal to OS, Y plus 7 is equal to 20, and therefore Y is equal to 7 goes that side, minus 20 minus 7 is 13. Y is equal to 13. Now we also know ON is equal to OR. X plus Y is equal to 16. But we know Y is equal to 13. So X plus 13 is equal to 16. And therefore X is equal to 13 goes that side, becomes minus 16 minus 13 is 3. We have so many other videos in this topic, understanding quadrilateral. I am sure they will provide you much more insight into this topic. So don't forget to watch those videos, and also subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon. That will ensure that you get notifications whenever we upload new videos.